guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Anna Tran, and today we are recapping my Muskoka weekend. So if you don't know where Muskoka is, it is 2 hours north of Toronto in Ontario, Canada, or 2.5 to 3 hours depending on how much traffic there is on Highway 11. You basically go up past Barrie and Aurelia, and then bam, you're on Muskoka Lake, which is where apparently Kevin O'Leary lived. We like to call it here in Canada the Hamptons of the North. It's kind of like Toronto's version of going to the Hamptons for New Yorkers. So I had never been to Muskoka before, and I went with my boyfriend. I don't think my boyfriend's been to Muskoka before, but we stayed on a golf course there. We're checking out the resort. We've been looking for vacation properties to purchase. We've been looking everywhere from Tremblant to Prince Edward County, which is in between Toronto and Ottawa, and we've been looking at Muskoka. So I'm gonna add some clips so you guys can take a look at a little bit of where we stayed and what we did. We are leaving from Toronto, and I am vlogging on my phone, so it's kind of quality. Not on par with the other videos, but hopefully it suffices. Are you ready to go? I am ready to go. Are you ready to go? I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go get the car.
Get ready for a road trip.
How you get ready for a road trip?
Tighten my pants.
Yeah. Just on the way to get the car. This is a really important part of it. Green juice for the road. The 2-hour drive from Toronto. Your bag looks very, very heavy.
Pack full.
I'm not carrying anything. I forgot to tell you something. I'm on the 6th floor. 6 more flights of stairs to get to the car. There's no parking downstairs when I came here. We're only on the 4th floor. It's getting hotter every single floor. Brandon might give up soon. So we finally got to the car, and when we got to the car on the 6th floor, we realized there's a parking elevator. And we just climbed up 6 floors.
Good exercise.
Yeah, sweaty. We've retrieved the goods, aka the coffee, because it's not a 2-hour drive, it's a 2.5-hour drive because there's a ton of traffic.
Cottage traffic.
Cottage traffic. What do we have?
Got some croissant breakfast sandwiches.
Croissant breakfast sandwiches. Is that the same?
Do the same.
Nice.
Easy.
Perfect. Muskoka's supposed to be like nice and sunny, so on the way. So we actually, last weekend, so I'm recapping it, we slept in a little and didn't actually make it to Muskoka until about, I want to say 3 p.m. Just getting to the resort now. Middle of Muskoka. And then when we got there, we totally realized we forgot our bathing suits. So we went to the Muskoka store that's right off the highway before you get into town. And all the bikinis and like swim trunks are super, super expensive. So the cheapest ones we found were like $50 each, and we happened to find matching sets. So anyways, we check into the resort, and this resort is on one of, I think, like Canada's top 10 golf courses. It was immaculate, super beautiful golf course, super beautiful landscaping everywhere. We just got to the resort. It's so tall. This was like our first overnight trip together as like a couple. It's funny because I was very much comparing it to like the Bachelor, Bachelorette when they go on like the first overnight trip, and it's like a super big deal. I'm gonna give you guys a little room tour. This is the little kitchenette, bathroom. This is basically a condo that they put in the resort program to rent out. Coolest part is, I think, the balcony. I'd say the balcony. Really cool view of the golf course. Have breakfast here tomorrow.
That sounds good.
And it's funny because when we got into our room, they had actually set up like a free bottle of champagne for us and cookies, and it felt very like Bachelorette, also because the resort was quite empty, so it felt like we literally had the place to ourselves. They gave us the cutest little champagne and cookies to start off our stay. Cute. Excited to open this after. So our dinner reservation wasn't until about 8:30 p.m. and we had got there early, so we were like, you know what, let's go for a dip in the pool before dinner. We just popped the champagne and we put them in to-go cups so we can drink it by the pool. And most of the resort was actually booked off for a wedding. Typically, you're not supposed to bring in outside food or drink to the pool, but they have like private wedding. So they said we can bring ours, and they even provided us with the plastic cups. Because of the wedding, the pool area was actually like really dead. There was cabanas, looks over the golf course. So it was nice to kind of have the pool to ourselves. We brought like our champagne with us, and we were able to chill there for a bit.
We just got back from sitting by the pool. Still need to finish our champagne. They already started our fire pit though, so we're gonna go there. There's like a full-on wedding going on, so we're sort of crashing it a little, right?
Yeah, we're kind of in the shot. That's okay.
Yeah, but love that for us.
Give them some good material.
Yeah.
We hung out by the pool, then we went for dinner, and it overlooked the golf course, so we were able to like watch all the golfers. It was on one of the tees. And side note, we're actually going to Prince Edward County at the end of September. We're actually staying at the June Motel. Comment down below if you guys want to see a full review and a Prince Edward County trip, because that'll be really fun. We went for dinner, and then we went back to our room, hung out, we had some wine, and then we had booked a fire pit. Tough part about the fire pit, because there were a lot of really nice ones, like overlooking pool or overlooking the green, but ours was facing like a golf cart parking lot.
We got a shit spot for the fire. So bad. By like the fourth hole. We're like literally in the parking lot versus other like fire pits are overlooking like the pool and the hills, and we're in a parking lot. How do you feel?
I feel gypped.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
Bamboozled, hoodwinked, led astray.
The wedding had most of the other fire pits, so fair, they get best pick. The resort had s'mores kits that we were able to buy, so we made s'mores. That was really fun. We had our red wine and like our plastic cups. That you get the idea. There's a photo on my Instagram. So it was super fun. We just like enjoyed the fire and stayed by the fire all night. And then the next day we had breakfast on the resort by the pool. It looked terrible. We didn't vlog anything this morning, but basically we went to pool to have breakfast. We're checking out now. We got a little bit of a late checkout, and even then we're like a half hour behind. And then we really just left after that. That really recaps our Muskoka weekend getaway. I like to call it a staycation because it's still so close to town. But I think next time we probably will rent a cottage on the lake. Maybe take a look at some different options. I don't think we're gonna purchase at the resort just because it feels a little too city for me still. I've always believed in buying something that you would believe in or somewhere you'd live yourself. Anyways, thanks so much for watching my video. Tune in next week for a brand new video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.